After the end of World War II, the Soviet Army had become a very powerful military force, with artillery being an important technical weapon. In order to unleash their power, a new generation of artillery tractors was developed, including the ATP developed in the early 1950s. This was a vehicle specifically designed to tow medium and small caliber barrel artillery, or appropriately weighted mortars. Developed by the MezhselkhozMash factory, the ATP was much smaller in comparison to big guys like the ATS within the Soviet Army due to its different positioning. At that time, the Soviet Army still had a large number of equipped 85mm 100mm anti-tank guns, 160mm mortars, and other artillery, which did not require high power demands for the tractors. However, general wheeled trucks were unable to meet the off-road towing requirements, making the existence of the ATP very important. The ATP is a semi-armored vehicle with a combat weight of about 5.5 tons, a length of 4.45 meters, a width of 2.5 meters, and a height of 1.6 meters. Its layout is very unique, with the front half of the vehicle containing the engine compartment and the driver's cab. A straight-six engine is installed in the middle, capable of producing 117 horsepower. In the front of the engine compartment are the gearbox and other components, with a machine gunner on the right side and the driver and vehicle commander seats on the left side. Each person has an entrance and exit hatch above their seat, and their seats are adjustable for easy head movement. The driver's front and side have small observation ports with bulletproof glass, and the driver can also be equipped with a TAN-2 night vision device. The vehicle commander is equipped with a periscope for all-round observation. The vehicle uses front active wheels with 4 torsion bar suspended load wheels on each side, and the rear guide wheels also act as load wheels. The load wheels are 550 meter in diameter, and the guide wheel diameter is increased to 600 meter. The vehicle's maximum road speed exceeds 50 km/h, with a maximum travel distance of about 300 kilometers. It has no amphibious capability, but can ford water up to 0.7 meters deep and cross a trench 1.2 meters wide. The machine gunner's weapon is an SGM 7.62mm machine gun mounted in a forward-facing spherical seat, adjustable in a 30-degree range in all directions. Inside the vehicle, there are 4 ammunition boxes with a capacity of 1,000 rounds each, providing enough ammunition for sustained firing. However, the weapon's mounting position limits its firepower. The rear fenders above the tracks are designed to store standard ammunition boxes, with the reinforced fenders capable of withstanding about 600 kilos of weight. The disadvantage of this design is that the ammunition is not protected, but the advantage is that it is more convenient for artillery combat. The rear half of the vehicle is a troop compartment, capable of carrying 6 artillerymen. Unlike the fully armored protection of the front compartment, the troop compartment has limited armor protection on all sides with an open top. They enter and exit through the rear compartment door, and a low canvas canopy can be installed for shelter from wind and rain. Later, for safety reasons, some versions with fully enclosed armored troop compartments were produced. The ATP was an important artillery towing vehicle in the Soviet Army at that time and was produced in the Soviet Union from 1954 until 1962. It seems to have only been used in the Soviet Army during the Soviet era. Some vehicles were modified into artillery observation vehicles, which were essentially a type of artillery command vehicle. Later, Russia inherited and used these artillery towing vehicles, all of which were retired in 1998.